Alright, we come to May 19, Sunday, the day of the date. I managed to get ready real quick, so I've come over to the shrine to pick up Mio. Although I assume I must have come too early, I mean there's still quite some time left until agreed rendezvous time. Oh, and there's Mio. Coming. Mio-san, ohayo!
Yu-chan, ohayo!
I see you're sweeping the ground. Very diligent.
ありがとう。秋の落ち葉ほどじゃないけど、毎日掃除しないといろいろゴミが溜まっちゃうの。
Oh yeah, that's true, yes. There's quite a lot of ground to cover.
とは言っても慣れてるから、それほど苦じゃないんだけど、秋は秋で焼き芋をする楽しみもあるし。
Oh, roasted sweet potatoes. Well, anyway, it's not really tough per se. It's more like it's tedious rather than tough. Yeah. Is it alright to make a fire here?
さすがに境内の真ん中ではしないよ。社務所の裏手の方とか。それは置いといて。
Yeah, more importantly, where's Mio?
ミオのお迎えに来たんだよね。付き合いだしたらしいけど。
Yep, we certainly did. Started dating. Oh yeah. Did Mio tell you?
最初は葵先輩からかな。
Aoi-san told you first? Oh yeah, come to think of it, you met her on that day. They held a party early morning on that day apparently, yep.
おとといの夜のゆうちゃんはかっこよかったな。泣いてるミオのために全力で駆けつけて。
Yeah, that's why I'm Yuma, the superhero, Superman. I don't know. But he's a hero that day, yes. If you look back, it was basically me who caused all of that to begin with. I just suffered the consequences. There's nothing cool about that. Anyhow, sorry that I suddenly intruded here that late.
いいよ、気にしないで。ゆうちゃんとは知らない仲じゃないんだし。
Good to know. Glad to see that like that.
それで、ね、ゆうちゃん、一つだけ確認していい？
Confirm what? All of a sudden, she draws close to me and whispers close to my ear. Yeah, what is it?
あの日、ミオとエッチしちゃったの？
I wish I could. I mean, that was the perfect chance. I mean, you see, you saw the situation, right? I mean, Mio purposely went to went to Nao's place so as to let Yuma and Mio have private time together, right? So she's clearly hinting that both of them should do it, but they didn't. Wasted chance like that, you know. And I had that thought too, no. I had that thought like, hey, the two of them, that's the perfect chance for Yuma to like do it with Mio, but he didn't. Well, at the very least they kissed. Okay, I'll give them that, but still. Huh? What do you mean, huh? Unable to grasp what she's asking me, a goofy response escapes me.
だから、エッチしたのって。
Let me just ask you, Mio, do you have a boyfriend? Important question.
もう、ゆうちゃんってば、こんなこと女の子に何度も言わせないでよ。
Hey, I didn't make you say more than necessary. First and foremost, I don't quite understand why you ask something like that, or rather ask me something like that.
それはもう、姉としては当然気になるじゃない？妹に先を越されちゃったのかなーって。私も未経験なのに。
Okay, so you don't have a boyfriend yet, but you know about sex. Never mind. I don't think that kind of information needed to be said. Can't say I wanted to hear that. Who doesn't want to hear that? It doesn't strike me as particularly strange though, since she once told me that she wasn't interested in her. Oh, you mean Mio? First of all, we can't do something like that as long as she's still afflicted by her androphobia.
それはそうなんだけど、でもあの夜のミオって妙に浮かれてたのよね。唇を何度も指でつっついたりして。
I've been seeing this phrase on Cloud9 quite often. Yeah, I definitely need to learn this phrase. What is Cloud9 actually? I think maybe Cloud9 is something like like really excited, right? Something like that. So yeah, gotta learn this new idiom or phrase. Having finished her sentence, Mio-san puts up a complacent smile and peers into my face from point blank range. I wish I could, Mio. I wish. Those eyes, by the way, the Mio's eyes. I'm pretty sure she knows the answer to that herself. I answer nothing in response to a question and simply avert my eyes. And before my eyes, the entrance door of their house opens with vigor. No, Mio, you didn't get the time wrong. I'm just early, you know. Men, it's customary for men to be early when no boys and girls. When a boy and a girl arrange a date, yeah, it's customary for the man to be early. I presume she heard us talking. Mio storms out of the house in a fluster. Relax, it's still before the time we had agreed upon. It's just that I came too early. Apparently feeling relieved, she winds down and smiles sweetly at me. Ohayo, Mio. Yeah, we always have to start with yeah, ii tenki da ne. Nice weather, yes, fine weather, very nice. Yeah. Okay, so I just checked. Okay, on cloud 9 basically means very, very happy. Alright, got it. Well, she might have learned something, but still. From those VR both? Okay. Because you know the idiom right on cloud 9, it kind of sounds like bomb, you know. Because whenever I hear this term cloud 9, it sounds like bomb, you know, a bomb has dropped or something like that. I don't know. I just associate cloud 9 with bombs. He studied yearbooks. Well, yeah. As I find myself unable to grasp the meaning of that word in this context, I end up firmly fixating my gaze upon Mio. It's fine. No, actually it's not fine. I don't like yaoi, but well, the fact that you learn how to learn about sex from BL books, well, as long as you do it properly with me, yeah, that's what's most important. When Mio tries to look back at me, she flushes faint and casts her eyes down. Seeing that reaction of hers felt a little awkward for me. And now I'm feeling embarrassed too. Oh yeah. Presumably to cover up her embarrassment, Mio reacts unnaturally strong to Mio-san's words. Yeah, let's go. What movie are we watching again? Yeah, let's go. Actually, since I arrived here too early, there's still more than enough time before the movie. We can like maybe buy some food, eat some stuff, eat some snacks, cafe. However, I understand her feelings of wanting to leave this place as soon as possible, so I obediently nod in agreement. Thank you, Mio. Although Mio-san apparently saw right through it. Well, Mio's being Mio, she likes to tease, yeah. So, can I ask you about that studying? Why? I mean, okay, actually I don't want to know. Well, if you study normal sex books, okay, sure. You can tell me about it, but Yaoi? No, no thanks. 残念。
ゆうくん、お姉ちゃんみたい。
I don't think I teased her as excessively as Mio-san. I guess I have no choice but to leave it be and not pursue this subject further. But now that I think about it, since your mother moved to your father's place, Mio-san basically became something like your surrogate mother. Their father had to move to a far-off place due to a job transfer when Mio was still very young. And a couple of years ago, their mother left taking care of Mio to Mio-san, who was already old enough to stand on her own, and moved to their father's place. So at present, it's no exaggeration to say that Mio-san is Mio's surrogate mother. I guess surrogate means foster, right? Something like that, I think.
お姉ちゃんにはいろいろお世話してもらってるけど。
Last Thursday night, she also ultimately acted considerate of us. Yeah, because she's very smart girl. You know, wants us to do it to have sex. Okay. In light of that, it feels quite inappropriate to act unkind to her. Yeah, you know how you should repay her? Have sex. How about we buy her something sweet on our way back from the date? Our thanks for that day included. Mio begins to happily ponder about something, most likely about what sweets she'll buy. Well then, we still have some time before the movie. What should we do? Granted, the cause of that is me coming too early.
そういえばゆうくん、どうして今日は早かったの?
Well, of course, isn't it obvious, Mio? I come so early so that I can see you early. Looking forward to today and end up waking up early because of that.
ゆうくんが?
Of course, Mio. I was also kind of surprised about it. When I heard the word date before, it was basically lost on me. I would never even consider that it could be something this exciting.
あのね、私も今日のデートすっごく楽しみだったんだよ。
Oh, really? Nice. Glad to know that. With a smile on her face, Mio walks while directing her gaze at me. Mio, it's dangerous to walk without looking forward.
大丈夫?
Whoa! Hey, careful! A man who's passing by has approached her from behind. So as to avoid him, she hurriedly draws close to me. Yeah. Oh no, but is she gonna cry? But I don't know. But she took the initiative. Actually, she didn't take the initiative. But oh boy, are you okay?
びっくりした。
She looks like she's gonna cry. Don't forget the fact that we're out on a Sunday, okay? But anyway, I suppose being at places with large crowds of people is dangerous for you. It wouldn't be strange if she touched someone at some point, much like she almost did just now. It's still a bit early, but shall we head to the movie theater already?
ごめんね。
Why are you apologizing? You don't apologize. Don't worry about it. As I begin to walk, Mio follows along next to me with slightly quick steps. I guess it'll be more comfortable for her if I slow down my pace a little. Huh? What? Something wrong?
なんでもないよ。早く行こう。
What? What do you mean nothing? I don't get that. Anyway. Can't hold hands or link our arms like a normal couple on the date. So I want to at least walk side by side with her, our shoulders on the same level. How do we get our shoulders on the same level though? I mean, it's clear that Yuma's taller than you, right? So how exactly are we gonna do that? Yuma like what? Crouch down a little? But I get what the line's trying to say, but still. Is that the movie? Okay, so the fact that Mio said "eat" didn't that means I guess it's a movie about an animal. I understand how you feel, but aren't you crying too much here? The movie was an animal-themed drama, I see. What animal though? The audience was made to think that the dog of the protagonist died, but at the end it turned out that it was actually still alive. Oh, a dog, yeah. It has presumably moved Mio emotionally since she has continuously been in this state since the moment the letters feed appeared on the screen. Yeah, as would one aspect of any Japanese movie, whenever a Japanese movie ends, there will always have this word feed, which is actually an abbreviation for finish, right? Yeah. You must always hope for the best, Mio. Right. In that situation, it didn't seem like there was any way it could still live. Right. Showing empathy in regards to a movie like this is also quite adorable. And even though she's crying, there are tears of a completely different sort than usual. Like the ones she spilled Thursday night. Well, these are tears of, I guess, well, tears of emotion, tears of joy. Yeah, there's tears of joy. But I think it's more like tears of, because like she thought that the dog died, so it's tears of sadness plus a bit of joy. Yeah. As I gaze at her in this state, I feel a warm feeling welling up in my chest. Oh my god. No, we're not fighting. It's tears of joy, okay? Pedestrian A. These will be busybodies. However, contrary to the emotions in my heart, before I knew it, these kinds of voices have begun to enter my ears. It appears Mio still isn't aware of it, but turning into some sort of exhibition for other people is sure to be harsh for the both of us. Which leaves me with no other choice. Sorry Mio. Since you're already crying, it won't make much of a difference anyway. I'm going to take your hand. Oh? What? I whisper that next to her ear, then gently grasp Mio's hand. Now, why did Yuma suddenly grab her hand though? If you want to cry, let it out. Oh, okay. Mio's faintly warm, soft hand. This sensation makes my heart beat faster, ignoring my attempts of rebuking myself that this isn't the first, or rather the right time or place for this. Let it all out. Let's go that way. She nods slightly and just a bit strongly grasps my hand back. As I pull her by her hand, I head towards a certain place I have in mind. Certain place? Oh, this place! This is the famous spot again, the lover's spot. But I think Yuma doesn't actually. He just happened to find this place, right? But he doesn't know that this place is the lover's spot. We should be fine here. I let my eyes wander around the area and can barely find any people. I presumed there will be more people here since it's Sunday, but I guess we just happened to come at the right time. I'll let go of your hand now. I slowly remove my fingers, all the while feeling somewhat reluctant to already relinquish the sensation of the hand. It's not your fault, Mio, don't worry. I'm also sorry for forcibly dragging you here, which is actually okay because this is the lover's spot. On the way here, I informed her of the fact that the people around us had been staring at us, but seeing that it caused her distress, it had been better not to tell her about it. Alright. No reason to push yourself. You can take your time. Since there's no point in standing around, I have Mio, who's still in tears, sit down on a nearby bench. It's gotten relatively hot already, huh? We're getting closer to summer. If you think about it, we already entered the second half of May. The end of the spring weather, summer is soon to arrive. Well, I can't really say whether I like summer because the country that I stay in, it's summer all year round. Well, but it's not as hot as the summer in Japan. Yeah, it's just, well, moderate temperatures, but yeah, summer all year round. Well, yeah, I'm pretty fond of summer. The heat may be tough, but we have a long summer break and above all, one of my favorite foods. Cucumber is in season. Oh, your favorite food is cucumber? Well, I'm neutral towards it. Though I do like summer for a different reason. You should know. Bikinis, presumably finally having settled down somewhat, she smiles at me while lightly heaving with sobs. How are you doing? By now her voice has almost turned back to normal. Oh! Seems you've mostly settled down. Okay, so both of them sitting at a bench. Right. This is a nice little scene. See right here. Despite the fact that I had gripped her hand pretty firmly for quite a while, it feels like her tears stopped faster than usual today. Do you push yourself to hold them back? Maybe. I guess this is a sign of improvement, maybe? Maybe it's also related to you having enjoyed the movie. It's fairly common that mental conditions affect the degree of ailments. No, you don't have to apologize for crying during the movie. You are touched. It means you have a heart, you know? Well, you've always been vulnerable to emotional stories. When you cried, you were also quite adorable. Yeah, feel free to cry your heart out. I'm fine. You say that so lightly, but it's not unlikely that something like what happened just now could happen again. So, no need to go out of your way to cry. Besides, I don't want to make her cry on purpose either. Yeah, I also enjoyed it. Let's see. I guess for instance when the protagonist's dog came to save his owner, putting his life on the line. Join forces with his rival. What, is this movie about like what, taking on a certain villain or something? Yeah, right. That scene sure got you quite excited. Come to think of it, the two of us haven't gone out anywhere recently. When we were kids, the two of us played around very often, in many places. It has also been a while since I last came here. What, you mean you came here before? Huh? That's funny, because in the other routes, I don't think I remember Yuma mentioning anything about coming here before, like it's the first time he came here. Or maybe it's more like he didn't mention it specifically. Maybe he did know that he came here before, but he just didn't mention it specifically, right? I slowly let my gaze slide over the hill nostalgically. Oh, run around here, okay. Look at her blink. Along with Miyu-san and Konami, yeah.
そうそう。あそこの階段の下でおままごとしたり。
Date house under the stairs. Okay. I also remember that we climbed the tree here, or there rather.
お姉ちゃんお天馬さんだったから。
And you, on the contrary, were as local as you can get.
そうだっけ。確かに運動とかはあんまり得意じゃなかったけど。
Even now, I can still immediately remember. Just like now, Mio was a girl who had a soothing atmosphere around her when she was a kid. How should I put it? Having her by your side makes you wind down, or kind of makes you feel at ease. Though at some point these feelings changed, and are now making my heart ache and beat faster. We're still in the middle of our date, but... Say Mio, anywhere you want to go to next time?
それってまた私とデートしてくれるってこと？
Well, of course I would. I'm your boyfriend. Yeah, that's why I asked. Ame, you don't want to?
すごく嬉しいよ。でも本当にいいの？
What do you mean, is it really okay? Of course it's okay. But of course. So you're my girlfriend, precisely.
だって私今日みたいに泣いて迷惑かけちゃったりゆうくんが大変だと思うの。
Hey, no, I'm not your girlfriend. I mean, I'm not your boyfriend for no reason, you know, Mio. I'm your boyfriend because I want to, so I want to go on dates with you, no? Mio.
今日だって映画見て泣いちゃったしゆうくんに手を握られても泣いちゃったし。
Don't worry about that. I knew all that about you when I chose to go out with you, you know? Yeah.
でもせっかくのデートなのに手もつなげないし腕も組めないんだよ。
We'll figure something out, don't worry, Mio. Yeah, I don't mind. Only means there's even more reason to look forward to the time when you'll be cured. I'm happy just by being with you.
なんか
Yeah. What about you? You're not happy?
とっても幸せだよ。
Extremely happy on cloud 9. But yeah, I mean that wouldn't be the right line to use on cloud 9 because cloud 9 means like really blissfully happy, like really ecstatic. Yeah, aesthetically happy. With a delighted, lovely voice, Mio says that she's happy. The hunger sound. Coincidentally, a sound that's heralding hunger sounds. That's it. That's it. Our heart's desire. Mio. Yeah, let's eat to our fill. Yeah. Blushes embarrassedly and shows a shy smile. Jolted by this smile, my face also unconsciously begins to relax.
ゆうくん、いい笑顔だね。
Oh, my genuine smile. Okay, I'm smiling.
でも、お腹が鳴って笑われるのってちょっと恥ずかしいかも。
It's fine. Because it goes to show that you spend a lot of energy for me. What am I even saying? But I mean, because it's like maybe she has spent a lot of effort and yeah, using out her energy to be with me, to be with Yuma, and that's why she's hungry now. Okay, whatever that means, but anyway. Sorry, I didn't mean to smile because of that. It was subconscious.
気にしないで。ゆうくんが笑ってくれるなら恥ずかしいけど嬉しいし。
Rather than in response to Mio's stomach growling, I naturally smiled simply because of the warm atmosphere that's enclosing us. I think, Abun. However, more importantly, well, let's head to the main street and have lunch then.
あ、けど公園なんだし、お弁当作ってくればよかったかな。
Don't worry, Mio. Next time. There's always a next time. Actually, speaking of that, I mean, I was just looking at this background. And then you know that over there you can see like there's a lake or something like that, right? So if there's a lake, that ought to be I don't know, a beach, maybe? Probably not though. Yeah, but it would be cool if there's a beach. Yeah, but yeah, this visual novel doesn't have beach. We don't go to the beach, so now that you mention it, I guess it was also an option to eat here, yeah. It could have been a chance to savor Mio's homemade cooking, but today we'll just make do with some store on the main street. But could you make us lunch on our next date? Right. That's another thing to look forward to. Alright, I'll look forward to eating your food, yeah. And so we start to trace our steps back the way we came here, walking next to each other. Okay.
今日は楽しかったね。こんなにいっぱい遊んだのなんて久しぶりかも。
Yeah, it was fun for me as well. Thanks.
私こそありがとう。お姉ちゃんへのお土産も買えたし、きっと喜んでくれるよ。
What present did we buy? Right. Give her my best regards. But man, when you have fun, time really flies in a flash. Flies by in a flash. To think that our date is already over. Well then, また明日？
待って、ゆうくん。最後にお願いがあるの。
Bess, you wanna kiss me? A request? What is it? Well, it wouldn't do, you know, a date wouldn't be a date without a kiss. As I wonder what this is about, engaged in Mio, her face flushes straight in the blink of an eye.
ね、ちょっと恥ずかしいんだけど。
You want to kiss? Come on, let's kiss. If it's something I can do, you can just come out with it straight. Yeah, you can do that. You can kiss, Yuma.
じゃあね、手をつないでもらってもいいかな。
Just hold hands. I thought we were going to kiss. But oh, okay. Holding hands is good. At least it's a first step. Hold hands.
さっきは最初から泣いちゃってたから。ダメ？
Oh, of course we can. Don't worry. We'll do it. No, I don't really mind, but
早くね、この泣いちゃうのを直したいの。だってせっかくのデートでゆうくんと手をつなげないのは嫌だもん。
I see. Okay. Then hold out your hand. Still red in the face, Mio gingerly presents me her hand.
なんかドキドキしてきちゃった。
It's a completely different situation from when we were at the main street earlier, when I took her hand to escape the stares of people here. Because that one was not really where, you know, Yuma was conscious about grabbing. I mean, like, not conscious. Yeah, not really like fully conscious of grabbing Mio's hand. This time, it's rehabilitation for the purpose of someday holding hands during our dates. Maybe because of that, my heart is also thrown into a pounding commotion.
ゆうくん、お願い。
Alright. I'll touch your hand now. Slowly and gently, I touch Mio's fingertips. Right? You good? That instant, Mio's shoulders slightly shook with a jerk. However, it appears that she won't cry just yet with this level of touch. Continuing on, I gently grasp her fingers.
ゆうくんの手の感触がなんかいつもよりドキドキするかも。
Of course, because this is where you're starting to be. You know that you're in love with Yuma now, so now you're more excited and wanting to cry. Mio's fingers are soft and smooth. I never carefully ascertained the sensation of touching her before, so just holding her hand lightly like this feels completely different now.
あれ？
Not crying anymore? Something wrong?
あれ？どうしてだろう。
So is she finally showing signs that she's not going to cry anymore? Showing signs, that is. Huh? I tilt my head in puzzlement as I see Mio in a somewhat nonplussed state. She seems to be somewhat different from when I usually touch her. I mean, there are literally no signs of her about to cry at all. Could it be that you're fine? Interesting. At that point, she dries up in mid-sentence. Oh, okay, never mind. But at least she did better than before, that's for sure. Mio definitely did better than before, yeah. At the corner of her eyes, drops of tears start to well up. I see. However, when we kissed the other day, she was also temporarily fine. Is there some sort of connection? Probably it's like we need to bond even more. Maybe... Yo, there's something I want to try out. Making up my mind as I let go of her hand, I bring that up. Can I kiss you? Oh, I see now. I mean, because last time when Mio kissed Yuma, right, she didn't cry at all, right? So what if we kiss her? Let's see. Experiment. With these words, I slowly draw my face near her, near hers. The degree of Mio's flush climbs to the next level. That's why I say a date won't be complete without a kiss. Yeah. Well, I won't if you don't want to. She's evidently embarrassed and is basically about to cry, but she's still likely not to consent. I gently grasp her shoulders and draw her close to me. Usually that alone should make her break into tears. This is our second kiss, right? A light, quick kiss. I immediately distance myself from her face and examine how she's doing. She looks happy, but she's showing that looped face. That looped face that she usually shows when she's thinking about PL. Mio looks kind of dazed, as if in a dreamy state of mind. Far from breaking into tears, she seems sort of happy. Yeah. Mio? Daijoubu? The next moment after she has returned to reality, looking taken aback. Don't worry, let's kiss again. Then you'll feel happy again, right? Then I'll give you another kiss. Mio, you're fine with both of us kissing, right? I mean, you wanted us to have sex, so you can kiss, right? Yeah, let's continue kissing. Just ignore Mio in the background. Suddenly, I perceived someone's voice from nearby. What? As I hurriedly survey the area, I find Mio-san with shopping bags in her hands, looking at us apologetically. Why apologetically, though?
ごめんね。お邪魔しちゃった。お姉ちゃん
Yeah? You see, we were just... I hurriedly removed my hands from Mio and distanced myself from her in a slight panic. Mio-san smirks as she observes us.
あんなに小さかった二人がね。しかもミオってば、いつの間にかお姉ちゃんよりも大人になっちゃって。何言ってるの、お姉ちゃん。
God! In response to the fact that someone I know witnessed this scene just now, I feel my face growing hot. This is so embarrassing.
ごめんね。私のことなら気にせずにチュッチュしてていいよ。すぐに退散するから。
Alright, if you say so, let's continue.
お姉ちゃんってば。
I should refrain from doing careless things outside. I vowed so in my heart. Alright.
今日はニャオさんとデートへ行ったと聞きました。
Where did you hear it from? Or from Aoi? When Tina, accompanied by Kotaro, dropped by my room in the evening, this was the very first thing that left her mouth.
デートはどうでしたか？私に報告してください。
Why should I report everything to you when you've done nothing?
無事成功されましたか？
Yeah. Wait, that's rare. You're interested in it as well, Kotaro?
もちろんでございます。うまくいけば、それだけ早く元の仕事を再開できますから。
Yeah, no surprise. Kotaro is just concerned about that. So that's your reason, huh? No wonder he reacted in an unusual way.
それで、デートはどうでしたか？
It's good. Well, it was really fun. You apparently enjoyed it a great deal too.
そうですか。では、大成功ですね。
Yeah, it is. I think so, but there's just one thing that's on my mind.
それはどのようなことでございますか？
Actually, explain to Tina and Kotaro what occurred during today's date. The kiss and all that? Maybe Mio's androphobia is getting somewhat better. Her reaction before our parting indicates so. And when I took her to the park after we left the movie theater, it also didn't take long for for tears to dry up. If there lies a clue to curing her androphobia in that, then... And well, that's it.
ミャオさんともうキスしたのですか？ユーマさんもなかなかのけだものですね。
What kedamono? What brute? I just kissed her! We are a couple, so kissing is not that big of a deal. Also, that's not the point of interest here.
そうですね。何かが原因で泣かずに済むようですが。
Because the thing is, she really wants me to kiss her, right? Yeah. Is there anything you noticed from what I told you? That's why I wanted to ask them, which is why I swallowed my embarrassment and told them everything.
もしかすると、ユーマ様に夢中になっていると気が紛れるのではないでしょうか。
Well, yeah, that makes sense, yes. But if you put it like that, that means that her phobia is not really cured yet, just that it's temporarily replaced with the feelings of love. She gets diverted. Now that he says it, when we kissed, she may have been concentrating on my lips. And when we held hands in front of the shrine stairway, she got extremely shy about it since it was meant as practice, so that we can hold hands during our dates. On the contrary, she began to cry when she became strongly conscious of the rehabilitation. Yeah, so it's all, yeah, actually, you know, this androphobia thing is really all in the mind, right? Yeah, it's all in the mind, it's all in Mio's mind. So, yeah, you know, like, why she cried is because it caused her to remember, you know, those tragic memories of the past. Well, not really tragic, but sad memories. So, yeah, as long as she's not conscious about that, then she will cry, right? Yeah, so of course it's easier to sit with them, because this kind of illness is more on the mental side, right? I see. Surprisingly, it might be just as you say. There's still no positive proof for it, but I feel that chances are rather high that we're on the right track here. Yes, I'll give that a try. Give what a try again? About the kissing and all that? Having decided on that, I began to ruminate on how to concretely put that into practice. Right, so we're gonna find out. Alright.